Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Ease 9. Oh my goodness, my throat. Give me a second, chat. That should be a little better. But yeah, my throat, it's gotten a little worse. However, I woke up today and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling really, not good. So I was like, I'm not gonna stream. But then I was like, alright, since I canceled my plans later because I'm sick. I figured I could probably fit in a good 3-hour stream, maybe a little less, but we're gonna basically play the game until I feel like I can't anymore. So I'm gonna play for as long as I feel good, and then if I start to feel like either my throat is getting bad or I start to feel like my other stuff is happening, then I'll stop streaming. But anyway, we have to give the portrait to the girl. I think it's for Iris, honestly. So let me see if I can find Iris anywhere in this place. But yeah, one of the worst things, if you've been watching my content, you know one of the worst things I hate is when I have to cancel stream because of a sickness. I hate it, especially a sore throat, because I feel like a sore throat is the least interesting reason. Where is Iris? Have I ever went here? This is not what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna stream until I feel like I really can't. So we're gonna do it like that, and we're gonna see how it goes. This is Tito, Credo, Arche. Where is Iris though? I don't know where Iris is. Do I have to like complete a quest together to come? Oh, she's right here. Perfect. They're gonna make me read, aren't they? Oh, of course, it's a portrait of her and the royal family. The color composition is adequate. The artist must be half decent. The girl is sort of cute too, but huh?
Wait a sec.
Hold on, this is not what I think it is it? Princess Eleanor's third birthday. Yep, it's Iris. I knew it. I take back what I said about liking this. Get this thing away from me. I hate seeing my past self. But this painting is a gift, so fine, I'll refrain from scrapping it. Even though looking at it causes me physical pain. The thought of receiving a gift from you, I don't hate it.
Oh, come on.
I have nothing more to say to you. Just go and do whatever it is you do, adult. Whatever. Talk about a tsundere. Adult, just the person I need to see. There's something I wish for you to see. Could you wait here with Gramps? Oh, this is her max affection scene.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Iris has to show us. Do you know anything about it at all?
Gramps, Adol, thank you for waiting. So, what do you think? You better say it looks good, or I'll stab your eyes out.
That's a threat. It looks different. It's something different.
Are you blind? Can you not see? Shantae worked hard on it, you know.
Why does it do that? I pressed auto off.
Are you blind? Can you not see this apron? Shantae worked hard on it, you know.
I was just playing dumb because I hate you.
That was very generous of him. But if Shantae was the one who made it for you, then does that mean you're...
That's correct. From now on, I'll be working at the Dandelion.
You will immediately get fired.
I'm hanging up my hat as an assassin. I'm putting it all behind me, along with my royal title. It was just a name anyway.
That's a very big decision, Iris.
Yes. After coming to the Dandelion, I've since learned the error of my ways. I blame the Romans for everything bad that happened to me. And I spent my life running. But I'm done with that. I want to start living for myself, like all of you are. Starting from now, I'm just going to be plain old Iris.
Good for you.
Are you still gonna be a tsundere though?
I support your decision. I think it's a much better job for you than being an assassin.
Yes, I think you are right.
Though I hope You don't think you're getting out of receiving a proper education. I understand that you can read and write, but there's much to learn about the world.
Ugh.
And if you're going to work here, you'll need to learn etiquette as well. Be sure to address Shantae with respect. He is your manager now.
Now you sound just like the overbearing goody two-shoes who raised me. He was some kind of black market dealer or whatever. And he was stubborn to boot. I commanded him countless times to teach me how to kill, but he only taught me self-defense. I found out later, he never intended to teach me how to be an assassin in the first place, as a favor to someone who died before I was born. The one who entrusted me to him.
I see. It must have been difficult for you to part with him. You should be grateful to your parents and the man who took you in. Because of them, you have the opportunity to live an honest life.
See what I mean? Overbearing! If you piss me off, I will gut you.
I thought you retired from being an assassin.
Yes, I did. But...
Yeah, what do you have to say to stabbing my eyes out?
Oh, by the way, I made something for you two. You had better stay put until I get back.
I don't know if I want to know what this present is.
Ah, this tea looks excellent. Shall we, Adol? This tea is rather invigorating.
She's trying to poison us.
Got you, losers! I spiked it with the hottest spices from his spawny.
I hate you.
I may not be an assassin anymore, but I never said I was going to be some law-abiding citizen. You had better watch what you eat around here, too.
You sure got us good, but I do hope you'll keep these practical jokes to a minimum.
That's incredibly doubtful. I bet she'll do the opposite. Man, I hate Iris. Cool, we never have to talk to her again. Yay. Alright, so we have some side quests to take care of. Let's start with this one with Dogi, I guess. Got a moment to spare at all. I was on my way back to check on the inventory. Could use a hand.
That should do it. Thanks a bunch, Adel.
Oh, is this your max affinity?
Just look at it. The Dandelion's really come a long way. It wasn't long ago when it was just an empty building. Then we made a few friends. And now, it's one of the local favorites. Don't thank me. Everyone did their fair share. It's not often we get to stay put in one city for this long. The Monstrums, the prisoners, the townspeople, a whole lot of fine folk here. I'll admit, I appreciate the occasional change of scenery from the usual oceans and mountains. You of all people would understand that the most, huh? It's a great city, but it's got its share of problems, like the Grimwald Knocks. But we're all in this together.
Let's get that line, sorry.
It's a great city, but it's got its share of problems, like the Grimwald Knocks and the Monstrum curse. But we're all in this together. Not just you and me, but all our pals at the Dandelion. One thing at a time. Right, Adel?
Feel the same pain pulsing through you as you felt when you fainted.
Hey, Adel, you okay?
It's just messing with you.
No.
Oh, come on, Adel. That ain't funny.
It kinda is.
You probably haven't fully recovered yet. Just do me a favor and take it easy. I'm not sure how our adventure is gonna pan out this time, but no matter what comes at us, we'll beat it somehow, like we always do. There's still so much to see out there. So many adventures awaiting.
Yeah.
You can say that again. So don't you go dying on me, alright? Let's get through this in one piece, Adel.
Alright then. Yo, one hit KO, got max level, nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go start tackling these side quests. Oh, so that was wanted jewels, that's a question mark. So this was the Dogi. Oh no, it's right there. Peril of the Bells. You start tackling these side quests. I'm down for that. Is it in the dandelion though? I didn't see anything. I think I already have the same graffiti. Where is this one side quest? Oh, you do have it too, okay. And also the bulletin board, right? That letter M is Margaret's signature. I was gonna ask her about it, but I couldn't find her anywhere. We were afraid this would happen. Resistance is definitely up to something. Makes me wish we were up against plain old knights again. I was just on my way to talk it over with Parks. It'd be great if you could join us, but only if you have time to spare.
No.
And all, you're a real pal, you know that? Alright, meeting's about to start. We could always use another head to pitch in. I can't believe they would choose now of all times to start the resistance. What are you doing, Margaret? Maybe it's because it's the perfect time. They're hitching a ride in the Knights' Rebellion. Romans won't know what hit them. Letting that old hag run free really bit us in the ass, huh? I guess it did. I don't believe that Margaret is the one who is instigating this plot. I spoke to her at length about the burglaries at the Noble District. I investigated myself and discovered that the internal structure of the resistance is muddled. After Margaret was imprisoned 3 years ago, the younger members seized the helm in secret. Recent thefts and scams have been part of what they call public awareness campaigns. Their objective was to accumulate capital and purposefully imprison themselves to release Margaret. So they committed those crimes knowing full well that they were going to be caught? That's what it's like when you got something to believe. They're brewing up something big, so that would be well within the realm of possibilities. That's what I'm hoping. She did lead the resistance against the entire Ramen army 3 years ago. Maybe if I tag along, I'll get to some tasty action. The city's already in a panic. We need a diplomatic solution. Last thing we need right now is to mar our relationship with Rom. Knight's Revolt has already begun, pulling a precarious thread for Glia. Then we got more than one reason to stop this. How are we supposed to do that? We have no idea where they're hiding, and we don't know what their plans are. Actually, we might. Margaret was kind enough to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for us. The visitor's kiosk, the back alley pub, and the old timer at the main square bats. These are all places where the resistance may be? It's too soon to be certain. The only way to find out is by investigating these locations. Sorry for putting you guys up to this. Just do what you can, even if it's just dropping by. We'll be on the lookout for intel. Nice. Let's start doing that then. If I do eventually get to the point where I'm like too sick to keep playing, I will end my stream. Wouldn't be the first time I ended my stream because I was like, you know, I really couldn't commentate well. I am just doing this because I kind of want to see. There's no harm in trying. Hey there, dudes. Welcome to the visitor's kiosk. I hate that. Huh? Wait, where's the usual guy? Isn't it usually Alex's shift right about now? Who could say, dude? I just got called up to fill in. Is that pronounced, dude? I don't know if that's how that's pronounced. It was pretty out of the blue. Guess they couldn't just get a hold of him. This was supposed to be my day off too. Like, give me a break, dude. Literally. Sorry to hear that. Does this mean what I think it does? Off. Well, actually, when I think about it, yeah. The guy's been stopping by the kiosk a lot lately. Looked like a shantytown resident. Never seen him myself, but he seemed to be an acquaintance of Alex's. Apparently they keep talking about some sort of preparations for something. Alex seemed kind of against it all. Kept asking if the guy was really going through with it. Must be some birthday party they're planning, huh, dude? Wonder whose it is. Going by the note we got, this likely has something to do with the Resistance. They must have been talking about the preparations for making their move today. Doesn't that make Alex one of their members? I had no idea. And one working right by the main road, too. Guy's got guts. Are we done here, dudes? I've kind of got a job to do. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Thanks for your time. Where else? Right here. Near the trading bureau. Glad you could make it. So you're the little whippersnappers the boss roped in, huh? Huh? Wait, you're... Unbelievable. You're that old licher I reported for peeping. Oh, you're the peeping Tom. That's a strong way to put it. Certainly wasn't easy wriggling my way out of that one. But you see, that request was actually made for a different purpose entirely. Does that make you the, old-timer Margaret was referring to? Me? I'm just your average geezer who fancies a visit to the bats now and then. Save for my services, a core member of the Bells of Freedom 3 years back. Hard to imagine an old man like you was revolutionary. And again, I guess it's not so strange considering Margaret was your boss. To be fair, the group was originally founded by a bunch of old folks with not much time left. We figured that our debts would be a small price to pay for the brighter future of youth. Though it seems our plunder has led them down the wrong path altogether in the end. Yeah, the path of petty thief and burglary, as if you didn't already know. Sounds to me like you ain't much of a core member anymore, though. Yes, the Resistance dissolved for a time following Margaret's arrest. The youngins of the group continued to operate under the fold. I've been acting as their advisor of sorts in an effort to keep their hostility in check. Ultimately, my attempts to contain them failed miserably. Words. Perhaps I could have quelled their vindictive thirst, and had I succeeded. I see. What is the Resistance trying to achieve here exactly? Doesn't seem like Margaret anywhere around here. It would seem they're ready to attack the garrison's posts in each and every district. Revolt from the Knights has cued them in on a perfect opportunity to take back Glia. In preparing to do so, they've been collecting intel and identifying blind spots. The requests I've made previously fall squarely under the latter. But a load of crock. Doesn't matter how much chaos there is. You gotta have real bricks for brains to think of Roman soldiers gonna lose to some civilian. If hardly got weapons or armor to start, one step and they're toast. That is, unless they've got an ace up their sleeve. Unfortunately so, Margaret appears to be assisting them. Not directly, but in supplies, both through equipment and stores of gunpowder. Huh? But why? It seems she intends to see this matter through to its bitter end. She's convinced starting this by her hand gives her the burden of ending it as well. Margaret. Can't really say for sure if it's on her either way. But she has to want a stop to it. She has to want a stop to it at least. Why else would she put a request in? That means it's up to us to do something about it. Naturally, I plan to give it. That's why I've been waiting here for all of you. Here's my take on this. As a long-standing member of the Resistance, there's only one place in the city powder and weapons could be viably concealed. It would have to be underground and spacious enough to spar as well. Is any particular spot coming to mind? I think I have a decent idea. Considering everything we found out, we should be able to narrow it down. Thank you very much, Mr. Guindo. Words. Not at all. I'm too old to raise a hand against those youngsters anymore. Up to the next generation to carry on the torch. Please stop them before it's too late to give them a chance. I gotta go somewhere else first. Yeah, right here.